As Husky Nation celebrates tonight, a Hartford woman had her own incredible victory. Not only did she correctly predict UConn would win the whole thing, she also guessed all Final Four teams. Channel 3's Waterbury Bureau Chief Audrey Russo has more on the odds of picking right.
Every year he asks me to fill out a bracket, and every year I don't.
Even as the wife of a sports radio producer, Erin Sheehan doesn't usually get into the NCAA basketball craze. This year, however,
And I did it the day of the first game.
she hastily filled out her second bracket ever as part of her husband's friendly workplace competition. As a voiceover artist, she picked the Final Four teams for the college championship by relying on her own institutional knowledge.
I've been on radio stations in Tampa, also in San Diego, been in Miami, and also in Hartford.
Some called it chaos.
My husband took a look at it and he said, "Wow, this is a wild Final Four."
But Erin called it right.
I was glued to the television.
Where better to get mathematical insight on UConn's Final Four odds than a place with a little less skin in the game?
I am a professor of mathematics
At Quinnipiac University. Cornelius Nealon says that while the odds of picking a perfect bracket are slim,
several trillion.
the chances of guessing the Final Four are less lean. He says especially if you looked at each team's chances of making it to Houston individually.
UConn had a 20-to-1 chance. Miami had a 25-to-1 chance. San Diego State 11-to-1. But Florida Atlantic, I mean, they had like an 80-to-1 chance. I figure that's about 440,000 to 1, which isn't impossible.
Erin's bracket wasn't perfect, but after a brush with the improbable, it left her wondering what could be possible.
I think if we had taken it more seriously, we might have put a $100 bet on it.
In Hartford, Audrey Russo, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.